boom ba, boom boom ba, boom boom ba. Hello everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Boom boom ch, boom boom ch, boom boom ch, boom boom ch, boom boom. Oh, it stopped. Okay, where were we? Last thing we were doing is, oh god, now the music picks up again. Last thing we were doing, making another poem. More stuff that deals with me, because I don't even care at this point, but I got water now. I'm ready for like this mountain of reading. Lazy. First thing is me. Kitty. I like me, cats. I like cats better than dogs, I'm sorry. Parfait. Music, clearly. This music is good. Games, more games. Lollipop, lollipop, oh la 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 la. Puppy. I don't like puppies, I just said that. Treasure. Empty anxiety. Boom, just talked about me right there. Vanilla. One of the few ice creams I eat. I don't like chocolate. Intellectual. Inferno. Special. I like the word Inferno because it's like one of my favorite Pokemon moves that almost never hit, but when it does, whoo boy. Disaster. Floofy. Skipping. Thank God. Please skipping. Clumsy. Me. Fantasy. Manage. Swimsuit. Shame. Daytime. Adventure! I like strawberries. Uncanny. Graveyard rainbow. Pout. Don't do that. Embrace, just like the void. Faster. Infinite. Infinite possibilities. Peaceful. Philosophy. Cute. Bunnies. Koi. Cage. Unless it's Nicolas Cage, I don't care. Bliss. Bliss. Dork. Sunny. Oh boy, it's winter. Boy, do I wish it was sunny. Candy. Determination. I have a determination that can pierce the heavens. Universe. Just like my favorite punch. The universe punch. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Oh, it's been a couple days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Sup? Hey, soy sauce. How you doing, fam? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. It is cold up here. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Nah. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Her coin purse. Oh, what's it? Empty? Only 2 small coins. I knew it. You only wanted me for food. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money to go in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Well, I give up. You make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha 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 ha. She giggles. Huh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face was in a book as always. Huh? I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Keroro to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in this, soy sauce. Besides, you'd only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I mean that... into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept my retribution. That's that. Still coming for you, soy sauce. Still coming from you, soy sauce. I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Soy sauce knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she would bring me to the club before she even told me. But I wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Pinkface into making them. Come on, give more credit. Come on, give me more credit than that, soy sauce. Oh, you got hit? Who hit you? Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face. Oh, and trembles into the... What hit her? What's that? A cookie? You got slapped with a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Soy sauce glances around. It's a miracle. It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. Totally worth seeing your reaction, though. You got cookie smacked, boy! It's so nice of you to pimp slap me with a cookie. She hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Don't make love to the cookie. God. So good. Suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You go through a lot. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Pinkface takes a bite of her own cookie. You look really good. Yours looks really good too, Pinkface. Can I try it? Jesus. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So really happy that you shared this one with me. Goes behind Pinkface and wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. He reaches up and nudges soy sauce off of her. Then leans down and takes a bite out of her cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? She ran. Bruh, you got cookie napped. Such a kid. Monica, can you tell... wait, yeah, where is she? Where's our fearless president? Where's Monica? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Well, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Oh, damn. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Kind of lost track of time. Well, that makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring. Yeah. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wouldn't know where you played a music instrument. I don't really. Kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. He looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I think you're lying. Also, I look forward to it. Is that so? Yes? Oh, I double-clicked. I won't let you down, Keroro. You're gonna. Swaggle sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thank you. So, did I miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Soy Sauce mischievous escapade. I'm sure Pinkface will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Soy Sauce somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back in her book, and Pinkface disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. Am I supposed to occupy myself with some literature related by myself? I guess I could always read some of that book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly just fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Soy Sauce's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what a literature club is. What literature club is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing that speaks to their creative minds. What is that? It's this. He's talking really seriously. It's right here debating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking! Pinkface would love to do that. You're right. She makes the best cupcakes. And that works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Soy Sauce is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Soy Sauce can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Scared the crap, you were way too close. Filling my vision. Back up, fam. You were in my face. I nearly fell out of my chair. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. It isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder and see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Soy Sauce. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleep every day, aren't you? Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Looks like those. It's written all over you, huh? Dances around herself. How's it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all over. I ran my fingertips down the side of her hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't even straight. And the toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but no one could ever notice them. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you're mean. You didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. You didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, that's super mean. That was mean. Sorry. But you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the top. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. It's so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner if it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange to see his blazer buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy, but it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. It's much better. Soy Sauce puts her arms out and twirls around. If I was to keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get... So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then I wouldn't even let you do things like this. Then he wouldn't even let you get to do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else does. Anyway. So why do I keep... So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't mean to say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier, fine, we have a deal. I knew it before. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. I guess so. Ay, bendito, it's so cute. So maybe you can wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. I'm just joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Suddenly calls out. Share our poems we wrote now. Yay! I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Soy Sauce still trots around to retrieve her poem. I'll share it with Soy Sauce. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Huh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Wait. Yesterday's poem, but at the beginning of this, it said a couple days. So, the second day, you're counting as a couple days. Stop doing that. I don't like that. You're too honest sometimes, soy sauce. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall, can I? Soy sauce, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not that good of a writer. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Oh boy. I like yours opinion. I'm sure yours opinion will be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even pink face. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? You like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Keroro poem. It makes me feel extra special. Can I feel... Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, soy sauce. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. I guess, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You always want to write something for me? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. Is that a word for that? It's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, so well, I like happy the most, but sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can give that rain cloud a little hug. And make a happy rainbow. Soy sauce, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? What is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Kettle. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Holy cow, this is a long one. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight that makes amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time eclipsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out for each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! Did you really write? Right, I'm saying that. Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't expecting something like this. I really was not. Taught me a whole lot. Monica taught me a lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. I feel like it even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Okay, don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Easy. Calm down. Calm down, please. Soy sauce always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes me hard to believe it will be that. That was actually awesome. Let's go with pink face. Here it goes. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Damn, you gotta be like that. But I can't say it's any better either. Whew. Well, feel what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. What makes you... Wait, is that a compliment? Yeah, glad to see you recognize my experience. Well, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something that's completely missed my point. Good job, pink face. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Tosa's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you really struck me as her type. Has a type all of a sudden? Yeah, she's like a fairy type. Duh. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. That's a little unnecessary. Damn, fam, why you gotta be like that? This is why I don't like you. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Why is everyone writing such long poems? Your handwriting is massive. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound with the rhymes of every word. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking with people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. Oh, no, of course not. And the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated. I don't care. I don't like you. Just like you don't like Amy. You big old pink spider. And if it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. That's about everyone thinks it doesn't matter. It can't be anything about anything. I wrote it easy to relate to. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has a kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes you're afraid if that people find out, and they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that's what makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it just makes them happy? I agree with you. Let people like things. It's that simple. I think people really like to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. I don't want to make people think. I don't want to make people think. I want to make people think, not just feel. There you go. Remember that. Believe it. I'm going to write a good one tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Let's go with Shy Guy here. Let's see what you've written today. It's pretty good. You were influenced by seeing someone's writing style yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was a bit surprised how different everyone writes. Also, I expect you trying new things. You don't need to be afraid of a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things that you see and hear. That's the one way to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. Certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. Well, an example of, if you like to read it, yeah, sure, why not? Is it the poem you wrote for today? Let's say the raccoon? It's Rocket. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Bread is your snack. Okay. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange... I don't care! Oh, okay, the raccoon took a following... I feed myself again. Whoa, what? A rush of blood... Did the raccoon become your friend, or... Okay. There's a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. I don't... It's a lot metaphorical. That's right. It's a bit closer to... I don't care. You're cute. You got nice boobs, but dude, I don't like your writing. Using the poem as a canvas to express a vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to on their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels more to indulge in my unusual hobby. What is your unusual hobby? Is it slicing bread or killing raccoons? It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. I didn't Pinkface also write something about that? About something about being ridiculed for strange interests? She did. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, she really feels that way? Oh my god, you're hurting people. You run a slaughterhouse, don't you? Sounds like you two have a lot in common. Well, that's interesting to me. She seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Yes, it is. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. I have blackmail on you. Thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. I'm sorry, what? I wasn't listening. Monica! You cool, fam? Because, like, today you were just off. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I mean, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you should come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You know, you never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. Take it. Alright. I'll take this. Makes me think of something soy sauce would like. Is that so? You and soy sauce are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you saw things in common. Yeah, well, you know, we've been good friends, but soy sauce and I are actually really different. Well, in any case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. You sure not reading in too much into it? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Soy Sauce's writing is kind of gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows what someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way it turned out. I hope you do too. Yeah, whatever. Oh, this is a... What? Okay. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. The fuck is that word? Of meaningless noise. Whatever. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, granting, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Piercing scene? Sin? Cosine? Tangent. Why is it turned into math? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. Bro, you a little off. Just a little bit. I'm thinking about just it's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess this is the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I didn't say that. It's just kind of thing I never would have seen, I guess. I kind of like playing with the space on my paper. Choosing where I could space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes me feel like they're trying to speak over noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or See? I was right. It's not what you write, it's the way, it's how you write it. That's your thing. It's how you write. Soy sauce is like what she feels. Pink Face seems to be dealt more toward friendships and stuff like that. And Yuri seems more like, I don't know, it's really metaphorical. Like everything means something else. So like something, I don't know, something's up with her. I haven't quite figured it out. Everyone does write so differently. So putting it in a way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, what's Monica's writing tip of the day? Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Then what happens? Don't forget to save your game. Oh, you're right. Thank you. You never know when you might change your mind. Oh boy. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? It's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, that was like super meta. Anyway, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come to seat in the front room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? I don't like. Can we put something? How could we put something good in a couple days? We're not embarrassing ourselves, and instead of getting new members, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't know. I don't really do well in last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Soy Sauce is already working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets come out that we can give out during the event. That's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing at the event. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. What? Oh, each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone come up and recite poems too. So I was putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. So I've always been coloring a poster, holds up to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You don't already start putting posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Pink Face. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Imagine she sinks her head in fear. Guys. No, Soy Sauce. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Pink Face and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think you should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fates of this club. If we start the event which put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is after all. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. It's those reasons why we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. They remain silent. She looks worried. I guess that leaving me. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Soy Sauce and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Yeah, you have no arguments left, Fine. I guess I'll get over it. Yeah. Thanks, Pink Face. What about you? I guess I really don't have a choice. You don't. You don't. That's everyone. You little beast. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Yes, it is. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want you all to choose a poem of yours. I'm going to practice reading in front of each other. No, Monica. Whoa. This is way too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh boy. Don't worry. We'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Let's do a notebook, specific poem. Title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Yeah. Supply emotion between each line. Yes. Something she's done. Is this something she's done before? It's simply natural. Glance around. Everyone, their eyes on her. Soy Sauce is amazed. He always has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica reaches. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good. Thank you so much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Soy Sauce? I'll go next. Huey's fired up all of a sudden. Between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quietly walks over to the podium. It's called You Can Do It. After image of a crimson eye. Ooh. Shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she clearly refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened goes absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transform in the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and its structure, in its structure, and she's perfect timing. It's a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. She snaps back to reality and glances around her as she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to stand up and applaud. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition. You did good. Sadly, we don't want to applaud for her, but we caught off guard that we almost have forgotten. As we applaud, she holds up her poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. Down for the count. She just dies on the floor. Go ahead. You got this. You got this, Soy Sauce. My mellow. Sorry, I giggled. Soy Sauce. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself. Look in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem. It'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. She begins her poem. Somebody feels the soft voice is made in perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Soy Sauce is. It's bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Soy Sauce's voice almost give me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Soy Sauce meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Soy Sauce finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Soy Sauce! Even Keroro liked it. Yeah! That's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Soy Sauce. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems where you sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Embarrassing to the people, you know. Well, next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, who's next? Come on. I don't like to compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Carol lower everyone's standards a little bit before I... Pink face. God. Why you gotta be like that? What I wrote today. Yo, can you guys not stare at me? I recite my poem. Despite when I finish, they reply. Sorry, I'm not really good at everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more of your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Although, that just leaves you, pink face. Yeah, I'm going. Okay. It's called. Well, you don't look at them because you're presenting. Oh. It's called Jump. Jump! Take a deep breath. She started reciting the poem. The sour attitude disappears a little bit. A little on her poem's rhyme. Trademark style is. Don't care. Finishes. Everyone applause. She huffs. It wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Yeah, whatever. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will make it easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, yeah, it's embarrassing. That's surprise, pink face. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, you know. Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have to worry too much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? It'll make more jeez. You'll probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleased and surprised that you're putting in all this effort in the club. I'm clearly happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it for the day. Coming up festival. I've been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll find a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some emphasis, some enthusiasm, whatever. But if it's for the sake of the club, I'm impressing Monica. I'll do my best. Ready to go? Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. I walk home with soy sauce once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, soy sauce is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, soy sauce? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, he fumbles her words. Yuri, what? So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I know you, like, personally, I wouldn't walk home with her if I know her, like, this much, but I know you more. Actually, technically, I could walk home with both of you, because you're, like, my neighbor, and, like, you're gonna come home, and I'd still walk home with you anyway, technically. You really ditch? You really think I would ditch you? No, and you're my fucking neighbor, and I've known you forever. Like, why? It's like me dissing my boy. Like, come on. She's so smart and beautiful. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. He deserves it if she wanted it. So, I mean, but soy sauce, I already made up my mind. Stop trying to change my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Asare. Besides the point of speculating something that's never going to happen. Huh? The conversation trails off. Kind of weird thing to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. So I'm gonna make another poem. Oh, that music. Star Scrape, because I don't know what that is. Marshmallows, because I love marshmallows. 10 million fireflies. Valentine, because my birthday is in February. Valentine's Day. I say nightgown because after this I'm totally putting on my Kigu. Hopeless. Joy. My heart, because I think with my heart before I use my brain. Excuse me. Shopping. I hate shopping, but I always smile. Giggle. Bouncy. Oh, I like bouncy. Sweet. I don't know what I picked for the other one. Oh my god. What did I click? Ribbon. Destiny. Adventure. Poof. Valorance? Melody. Stick. Nature. Lollipop. Shuker. And Kitty. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... You practicing piano again? Yeah, yeah. What are you doing? I must have a lot of determination starting this club and now picking up piano. Maybe it's not just determination, but I guess passion. You are hiding something, and I don't know what. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great, huh? Were you complaining about it, pink face? Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, yeah. I mean, didn't you like hate it? Well, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of the school is play and eat all kinds of food. Now you sound like soy sauce. Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name? Mon Echa? It's not how you say my name at all. This joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on where is soy sauce? Soy sauce? Excuse me. Yeah, where is soy sauce? There you are. I'll walk over there. Hey, soy sauce. Hey, head is you cool? You cool, man? Spacing out again? Yeah. Sorry. Just don't mind me. I can talk to everyone. You can talk to everyone else, huh? Everything alright? Yeah, of course. It wouldn't be. Just feel like you're a little off. Yeah, you are like a lot off. Sorry for assuming things? Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. His big smile. I'm lying. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Alright, if you say so. You need a hug. But the conversation has already disappeared. Yeah, I mean... I timidly approached Monica. Why? What? What's up? Maybe a little strange, but... Have you noticed anything up with Sosa recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? I mean, maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems like she's a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Keroro. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about anything that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she's just really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you know anything. So I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also a friend with her. And I also care about her well-being and of my clumbers. Club members. Clumbers! There you go. Club members. Clumbers. New word. Put it in the dictionary. Clumbers. Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just hard time bringing with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, it's probably wouldn't. I probably shouldn't say too much, but talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. She's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. She's been a living ball of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. That's so funny, Carol. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. Just forget. I'll just try to talk to her. So, try not to think about it for now. Yeah, okay, sure, yeah, right? Now, I'm gonna think about it now. Thank you. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Exactly. Just like when someone tells you, oh, it's nothing, never mind. You gotta think about it. You ain't gonna go, oh, it's nothing. You're gonna be like, something's on her mind. And she don't want to tell me. I'm gonna find out. Anyway, whatever. I want her to kneel down to soy sauce and gently talk to her. But she keeps saying her voice, keeping her voice so quiet and I can't hear her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know soy sauce told me not to worry about her, but to have fun with it as well. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? How do I feel like I'm the only one behaving out of... Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance over the room. Suddenly, she's been peering at me. She's all shy and... I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen her approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I had no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up in front of the desk and sit in one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything, but shut the fuck up. I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it seems like it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Totally not staring at you. I promise. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those willing to share in your concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find more comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I just feel a bit uneasy about soy sauce. Soy sauce? Yeah, it seems like a little off today. But when I asked about her, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I couldn't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. It's quite romantic. I mean, it's something stupid. It's not that. I didn't want you to misunderstand. So I've just been friends for a long time. That's all. Oh, yeah, I see. Totally, yeah. Fucking liar. Well, then, perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Carol? The world is full of meanings, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Soy is a very complex person. Soy sauce is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what's going on inside her head. But she may not always know what she wants. I noticed that a strange behavior today too. And also I feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like it was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Soy sauce really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. You don't need to put it that way. You're just good friends is all. I don't like you looking in my eyes. Stop it. Her expression is gentle and curious. She's searching for something. Don't look in my eyes. Embarrassed, I avert the gaze. Oh. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you are someone honest and caring. May uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as... whatever it's you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. As long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, sure. Should take my mind off the whole thing. Okay, everyone. I did not expect you to just jump. I was expecting that whole reading thing to happen again. Anyway, after some time passes, Mom calls out for the club. Why don't you share our poems now? I mean, should I talk to Soy Sauce? He seems a little off. Wait. When I did the poem, Pink Face was jumping a lot. So maybe the poem is going to be more to her liking. But Soy Sauce was jumping a lot too. So I don't know. Let's go with Soy Sauce first. I know you're a little off today, but let's see what happens. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I already tell you don't like it. Well, I don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably. See? That's what happened. That's what happened. for anyone specifically. Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though, but it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I hoped. You got jealous. Oh my god. I made you jealous. What did I do? No, I appeased Pink Face, and I don't like her. Like a lot. In this club. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Of course I am. Good. It's all that matters to me. Thank you. Is there something wrong? No? Nothing? Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? Play with everyone else now. You insist. Yay. Gonna go home a little bit early today. Dude, can't even walk home together. Okay. Finally, just... Oh no. Oh no, I feel so bad. Especially Yuri. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Are you sure yet? Are you sure that's not what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. I don't like you. I guess that depends. Aren't you biased toward poems that are more simple and cute? Bias? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Well, okay, hold up. So, I'm technically even now. I did one with Shy Girl. The second one was toward Soy Sauce, and this one is toward Pink Face. So now I just gotta shift it back. Oh, now I'm out at an even playing field. But I made Soy Sauce feel bad, and I feel bad now. Damn it! That's not what I wanted. Stop smiling at me. I don't like you. Big head. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. Oh my god. What's her name? Soy Sauce didn't even write one. Oh no. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. Right now it is, yeah. That diminishes your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with bright light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. It'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. It'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my wild, windy sail. God damn it, reading. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Aww. You'll be in the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be in the beach that you daydream each day. I'll be in the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. If you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things and I want to write about something nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I've only been to the beach once. Anyway, kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. Sharks with laser beams and legs, and then come up with a message later. Well, yeah, only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, we wanted to pick a topic we have both and have us both write about it or whatever. You really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topic about a simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not what I don't care. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it's a good practice. Everyone's a little off today. I decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is it good or bad? Well, neither. I have preferences. But it wouldn't be unfair to call something good or bad based on that. Always, I believe that the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. I'm comforting. Why me? Well, you're always... What the hell? Okay, so you eased my mind. The other chick has... I can't even tell what pink face. She wants nothing to do with me, I think. I'm just her friend. That's cool. So, soy sauce likes me, as I figured that out. I mean, she's pretty chill. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not a bad thing to making. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come up with these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Oh my god, I don't like your handwriting. When the womb of the earth meets the surface under the clean blue sky on expanse? Is that an A? Expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds on endless... Dude, it's so hard to read your writing. I don't like it. It's not that I don't like your poems. I don't like your handwriting. Your letters are too close and like small, at least for my eyes. So I like their poems because they write big. Anyway, I'm aware that the beach is kind of insane thing to write about. Inane. Anyway, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Pink Face already told me about that too. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? Just wanted us to write about the same topic again, I suppose. Better compare differences of her writing styles. Anyway, it's her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she liked someone. I can't stop thinking about soy sauce. I'm getting emotionally involved. Anyway, it's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. I agree. Thank you for sharing. This is Monica. What you want, fam? Hey, Keroro, having this performance festival. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it more thought. Okay, no pressure. But anyways, turned out great. Happy to see. Yep. Okay. Sure. Mind I can take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of makes me think of something Pink Face would write. She's a good writer, too. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay. If you say so. Yup! By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few words. His poems can be funny, engaging, and even sad, and sometimes it's only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Pink Face is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. See, I like this. Oh my god, not again with the letters. Like, why? I mean, I guess I could see here because it's like all empty. It's like floating or whatever. Anyway, the lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that has ever sought. I am her, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Twilight. Twilight? Twilit. Twit. Twilt? Is that Twilit? Twilt? I don't like that word. Now Google that word. Anyway, just twilt. Like twilight lit, maybe? I don't know. Till one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me beneath the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. But I can speak. She responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We all only seek impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Bro, you seem lost in life. That's what it sounds like. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. But you basically just said looking for meaning is meaningless. Not to get all philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. You sound like you're looking for purpose. Dude, this is like high school. You're like a junior. Your life has yet to begin. I never really put much thought into it. And anyway, oh my god, I sound like an adult when I said that. Ew. Ew. I don't like that. And anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I guess. I mean, you know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers to write about the things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. It's not true. I think you know that better than anyone. I mean, one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? You can really dishearteningly get to a lukewarm response to something you put so much time into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that can be worked on. It's much more engaging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? It's my advice for it. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. You're almost done with sharing poems, right? Well, why don't we start figuring out? Hold up, baby, wait me. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did seem a bit unusual. That's right. From your usual catchphrase of addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. The air coming for sure. Something terrible has happened. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that soy sauce isn't here. It seems like you're right. Soy sauce has always been help lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Show some decency. Oh, come on. He actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times to go home, pick time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being lovey-dovey. First, stop misunderstanding my friendship with soy sauce. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh. Here's the explanation coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out... Just ignored my question. Thank you. Let's decide what... Alright. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. You're making cupcakes. Different flavors. Handle than yourself. Challenge accepted. I'm going to go paint. Fortune is helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me out with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! It's not at all. Just the most talented person here, you know? No, pink face. You're pouting again. Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave soy sauce enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I wouldn't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you make banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Suddenly changes. Stares with her dress. Okay. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You're wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let's leave you, Keroro. The one who is truly useless. Oh my god, don't say that. In fact, both Pinkface and Yuri, pretty heavy tasks to handle. It wouldn't be possible to go a long way to give one of them a hand. Please help me out as well. Really appreciate that. That's... How on earth was I supposed to suggest that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Oh. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna save it. God damn it. Do I gotta pick? Don't make me pick. Oh no, do I gotta pick? Don't make me pick. Oh. So therefore, maybe choose decorations. Hold on. Oh my god. Don't make me choose. What are you saying? Extremely mischievous task. And baking, is it? Just what I said. Guys, settle down for a moment. In the end, go decide. Besides, you really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Dude, I don't... You give me a really creepy vibe, though. Of course? Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean... for helping soy sauce. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that she was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much? No, sorry. I mean, to be difficult. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Okay, can I save it now? I'm gonna save it right now. Oh my god. Okay, so. I mean, I really did a poem toward her and did the whole reading thing. I haven't gotten that close to Pink Face. I had like a close little cutscene moment thing with soy sauce. I think if I chose Monica, I mean, maybe it would balance out. Maybe? You picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, oh boy. The least help out of all of us. Oh boy. Yeah, but I agree with... Oh boy. What's happening? What did I do? Well, you already have soy sauce. But Keroro is the one who... It doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for this club. What? Excuse me? Otherwise, you wouldn't have made such a big deal in the first place. It's completely false. Yeah. Oh boy. You were doing a good job. Okay. Think of the club, Monica. I mean, all your jobs are pretty easy. Decisions. Okay, so Yuri seems super clingy, but she also has like really bad issues with herself. So if I choose her, she might get the wrong idea and get too attached. Pink Face, on the other hand, I think is probably too brash and will just be like, yeah, it's not like I like you or anything. And even if she did, she wouldn't admit it. She'd just be like super disappointed if I didn't choose her. Or she'd probably just be like, well, fuck you then, if I didn't choose her. But if I did choose her, she probably would just be like, eh. Okay. I'm gonna go with Pink Face, because I think you are way too clingy, and if I do anything with you, you're gonna immediately assume that I like you. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it's probably 2. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. As a minute ago, you were saying that it's because... Never mind, okay? Oh my god, please tell me she doesn't like me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You're by yourself here, of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh my god, why you gotta be like that? You make me feel bad. That's good. Melodramatic. A little hard not to feel bad. Yeah. So is everything right? Okay. Yep, you guys are excited? Yep. Oh my god. I mean, I gotta go home anyway, so can I just... She's still sulking. She's pouting too. It's not, I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. Well, I mean, it's just that I think you might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Look. Larry, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. It's a really important way for people to feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. I didn't really mean... You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by her words. Pink face. Pink face of all people saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. It's trying to sound like soy sauce. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried something soy sauce would say at the time like this. Because soy sauce always keeps everyone smiling and feeling good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And if all of us are going to make it really great event. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, there's nothing more for today. Fair enough. Oh my god. I'm gonna go home. Take me home, please. Out the door, and they chat between each other. Where are you going? Oh, Jesus. I had planned for this weekend. I don't. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. That's true. Of slipping my mind. Oh, jeez. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Okay. Oh, God, she gave me her number. What have I done? I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured since I'm the one helping you, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm going to show you why I love baking so much. Oh, boy. Didn't you say that you're just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Because I never go to bake with anyone else before. That's all. Oh, what have I done? First, I read a poem to her. And now I'm... Oh. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I can't believe this. I'm at my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred... My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I shake my head. About the club, nothing to worry about. Oh boy, did I mess up. It's already Sunday. Did I miss something? Increasingly anxious. Dude, did you not just go, I don't know, next door? Look how close the houses are. Literally just there. Unless it's that way. Then it's in the even shorter distance. We nervous and help. And it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other exchanged numbers, double check, it turned into a conversation. Different personality on the phone using tons of emojis and cute language. Putting her aside, I haven't heard anything since she left the club early the other day. Oh boy. Is it really okay for me to put... No. No, it's not. Thank you. Other than asking, I simply just Tell her I'm coming over. Again, we used to play so often. The house is quiet. Isn't anywhere on the first floor. Okay. You have a giant cow? That's so cool. Soy sauce. Sup, fam? I sat down in her room. Soy sauce forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that it's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You have a giant cow. That's so cool. And a bird thing. A lot of plants. Haven't come over like this in a while, haven't you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? It's messy, like it's always been. Also recognize the same stuffed animal on the wall decorations that she had for years now. Cow! If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over? Aren't you supposed to see what's-her-face today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? I had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Pinkface told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations. Yeah, it's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping? Are you going to be helping her today? Of course. But I'm helping her online. We decided we didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Pinkface then? Uh-huh. It's more silence between us. There's a random direction. Everything, her behavior is really unrealistic. I finally get to the point. Just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left for Friday, something's wrong. You couldn't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, smiles and shakes her head. That's no good. Huh? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I wouldn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me after all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just to torture me. Soy sauce, but what? About his shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for this like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Keroro. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you thinking? You're really just gonna make me sound, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm always late for school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there, if any... What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? That's what your poem was about. You're trying so hard to keep your friends that when you see them fight, you run to their rescue. That you want them to stay together because you're afraid of being alone. That's what you meant by the shattered bottles. So you meant when you're just... It's like you're throwing yourself and hoping you'll get caught. And yet you still hit the ground. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Just hug her. That's what I would do. The entire time I've known her. She really wants so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, soy sauce? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. If there was only one... What? Even if there's only one so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. That's why all you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Carol. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing more important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided that the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Carol. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if someone could be like... If everything could be how it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, you grab her shoulders, but this time you pull her for a tight embrace. Soy sauce, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Carol. She isn't hugging back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain against her side. She's sobbing it next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Carol, I barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make the feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Put her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Carol. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when the only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Let me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Is that what you want? I promise. I think that would be nice, then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, that has to be the one ends. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really won't forgive you. But it's almost time for her to meet me at my house. The very least you could do is come along and help out. It would be fun. Surprise. To my surprise, she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Soy Sauce and exit her house. On my way home, I found myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Pink Face is about to come over too. I think Soy Sauce is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, right before she gets to my house. Oh my god, that hit me here. It's a lot more relatable than I had expected. I will be super honest on that one. Anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. You know, you could subscribe too if you want more, because I mean, hey, I think I'm pretty awesome. If you think I'm pretty awesome, you should subscribe. You know, I'm cool. You know? Anyway, and the next one, Keroro out.